The Zoë Bestel live stream 7 p.m. Wednesday. Hey, hello everybody. How you all doing? It's been a while. It's been ages actually. Can't remember when it was the last time. Can you remember? Hello. I was a bit caught off guard there. I wasn't watching the countdown, and also you're a little bit further away because I've moved everything since, because I've been doing other filmy things, so trying to get it all back in a similar space. Exactly, Kenny. Who am I? Who are you? Let me just do a little bit of sharing around. I've got some grapes and some water. No adult grape juice this week, just their ancestors. The ancestor of the adult grape juice. Hello Joe, it's nice that you're on. Background buzzing. Yeah, maybe. It might be. This is a different lead than the ones that I've used before, because the other one is in the van and the van is not here. So we'll see. We'll see how it's going. I'm all jangly anyway. So I don't know. I don't know how it'll go. I'm well out of practice with this. So I have no idea. If there's background buzzing, I can't do nothing about it. I can't hear it. Let's see. Oh, is it that little clicky thing? Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll be my phone, won't it? Airplane mode. There we go. That was why. It was my phone. Right, that was right in my pocket and it never is. So there you go. Thank you very much. There we go. Problem solved. All done. Hello everybody. Hello Mike. Hello Joe. Hello Kenny. Hello Katrina. Hello Callum. Who else is on today? I saw some other... Matty. Oh, hello Julian. How are you? Are you not off to do some juking? It's not juke tonight. Wednesday. Rum Shack. You're not in the Rum Shack tonight? You're joining me instead? How wonderful. What an honour. What should I start with? I think maybe Nora is a good one for me to get into as well. I feel very out of practice. Hello, Stuart. Yeah. We're in the garden. That's very nice. I like that. Okay, well, let's do an oldie because we all know it and it's nice. Sorry, I keep coughing into the microphone. Oh, having tea in the garden as the guinea pigs frolic. That's really nice. Okay. Waited till I saw the sun. I don't know why I didn't come. Left you by the house of fun. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. When I saw the break of day, I wished that I could fly away instead of kneeling in the sand, catching teardrops in my hand. My heart is drenched in wine. empty as a drum. Don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. I don't know why I didn't come. Oh, I feel so much better now. There we go. Bliss. Happy chappy. I have not told people. I mean, I've told you guys know, but I've not declared it on other social media, so I do apologise, we're going to be a bit rude. But if you want to use this opportunity to also like whatever you're watching this on, seems to be mostly YouTube. Are there any people watching on Facky Book? Are you on the Facky Book? I'm just going to do a little Instagram share, just in case. Come on, everybody wave, get in. You all in? What a lovely picture. Well done. Well done us. We all look lovely. Come join us. Live, link in bio. As always. Anyway, what have you guys been up to? It's been ages. And I'm sure life has happened. I've got so many notifications, just gonna put that over there. Shush. Yeah, we've had where have I been? I've been to Galloway, I've been to Ireland for my first ever Irish gig, which was very cool. It was the Galway Ukulele Festival, which was something. Cool is not exactly the word I would use, but my experience was cool. It was actually quite warm out there, and lots of little intermittent thunder showers. Have I seen you since then? I don't think so. Or have I? I'm not sure. I don't know how long it's been. But I've been learning some new tunes since then. A couple of which I would like to play a few because they are rather lovely. Ooh. I wonder if anyone else that plays any instrument can relate to learning something and then recording it and then completely forgetting what you do. Which is kind of like with O'Laurie. I've completely forgotten how to play that. But I'll remember. But I'm not going to do that today. But I might do Free Man in Paris. I'm very loose. I'm very, not so bothered. Sorry, what? You've been to Japan? Can't just random... What? Whereabouts in Japan? For how long? You've been to Japan? That's so cool. Sorry, I shoved all my wet hair up, but I've realised that'll all get... That's better. It covers me bald patch. Not that it's a bald patch, but any fringe havers will know the pains. Bit of Journey. All right then. Should we do Free Man in Paris? I think so. It's a good song. Yeah. Actually, I don't... Oh, no, maybe with strumming. That's quite... There's a better reverb. Okie dokie. Bit of Joni for you. For Dad. The way I see it He said you just can't win it. Everybody's in it for the wrong gain. You can't please them all. There's always somebody calling you down. I do my best and I do good business. Got a lot of people asking for my time. They're trying to get ahead, trying to be a good friend of mine. I was a free man in Paris. I felt unfed and alive. There was nobody calling me up for favors. No one's future to decide. You know I had to go back there tomorrow before the week I'd taken on. Still came the star make a machinery behind the popular song. Got it out. I do with dreamers and telephone screamers. Lately I wonder what I'd do it for. If I had my way, I'd just walk through those doors and wander down the Champs-Élysées, going cafe to cabaret, thinking how I feel when I find that very good friend of mine. I was a free man in Paris. I felt unfed and alive. There was nobody calling me up for favors. No one's future to decide. You know I'd go back there tomorrow before the week I've taken on. Stoking the star and make a machinery behind the popular song. Yay, I remembered it. It's only been, like a month, a bit less than a month. But there we go. Oh, so news on Japan. We were there for 2 weeks, says Katrina. We started in Tokyo, then went to Kyoto, then to the seaside, then to Mount Fuji, then back to Tokyo to tour the anime world. Oh, wow. We are exhausted. I don't blame you. Yeah, sit out in the garden and enjoy the frolicking and the guinea pigs. That sounds amazing. Since you asked what I've been up to, I almost had seen you there. It is definitely one of the best bands. I was planning on going. Vin was going to take me as a birthday present, as it is my birthday. Not next Monday, but the Monday after. But I decided to come down to Galloway a bit earlier, and it's okay. I'll see them again at some point. But now you're making me a bit jealous, Stuart. Maybe I should have gone. Which is one of those things. Other things had to happen. But I'm glad you guys went, and I'm glad you enjoyed it, and that it was wonderful, I'm sure. Hello, James. Jo says she is loving her new house and garden, enjoyed chilling with coffee, putting a wash out, and wondering what I'm going to grow when I get the chance. Ooh, got a potato plant coming. I am currently growing kale and pak choi. Pak choi is great because it cycles really fast. You can cut it and then it grows again. Same with kale, actually. If you don't you can keep kale going for a while, and also you can get winter varieties, so you can plant them now, and then you'll still have salad in the winter, which is great. How fab's that? And they're quite good. The pak choi, definitely the one that I've got, is like a winter variety. Oh no, that was the spinach. The spinach got eaten. All the saplings, all the little seedlings, gone. Couldn't salvage them. Same with the basil. And I don't think it's the slugs, because my mum put a nice ring of copper around it, and I don't think they could get over. And the way that they were eaten makes me think that it was something small. So I think it was mice. I think the mice got at the little seedlings of the basil. However, one little red basil has somehow migrated, or I put them in the seeds in the wrong thing, and it is taken refuge under the pak choi and is slowly growing. And I kind of don't want to cut the pak choi down now because the basil's growing. Maybe that'll just become the basil area, and that'll just have to be under the forest of the pak choi, which I seeded far too close to one another. It is gardener's question time. I'm giving you all the good advice, but this is the advice. Oh, it probably was pigeons. Huh. They're so pesky pigeons. There's not that many of them, but they do come, and I've not. Okay, I better put netting up. I'll get netting. Tomatoes, always good shout. And you want to, I'd probably do a little bit of companion planting, get some marigolds in there so that you can plant them around the things that you've got to try and lure things that would eat your crop away. I could go on about this for ages. Maybe I should sing Utopia. Or maybe not. What else am I in the mood for? I've written down If I Were a Carpenter and also John Martin, and I'm definitely in the mood now for a bit of Tim Harden. I've been just finished reading last week Patti Smith's book, Just Kids, Patti with the two eyes, just so you know. And she was talking about having a Tim Harden album, and that was her and her partner's first record. It was their record together. I was like, that's so bizarre. Who'd have thunk? I wouldn't have thought that, but I guess it was all that kind of era. Ooh. Sorry that was out of tune then. Yeah. This is a lovely song. It was actually when I was looking at covers that I could do that were a little bit more folky that my mum suggested it, because she used to sing this in her folk band many moons ago. In the pubs. That, and also The Boxer. And maybe I'll learn that one day. I know that I've been asked to learn to play Crosby, Stills and Nash. And Young, did he also write Guinevere? And I've been chicking out of it because it's such a classic. And also I kind of want to do it with a load of harmonies with other people. So I'll get learning that. So many songs that I'd love to do. I don't want to update Ecamm Live now. If I updated it now, I wouldn't. Why is it asking me to do that right in the middle of a stream? How bizarre. Yes, please do message me, Joe. That would be great. You do have tons of netting, this is true. Let's sow the seeds tomorrow. We can sow the seeds of the basils and the spinach, because I'd love spinach. I'd love to grow spinach. It was an amazing feeling picking off the leaves of the kale and then making little kale chips, although I used too much salt. But I was like, I made this, I grew this, and now I'm eating it, and it tastes great. Anyway, let's do a song. All together now. you still find me carrying the pots I made, following behind me? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my loneliness, give me your tomorrow. If I worked my hands in wood, would you still love me? Oh, answer me, yes I would. I'd put you above me. If a miller were my trade, at a mill we'll grind. Then would you miss your coloured blouse, your soft shoes shining? Save my love for loneliness, save my love for sorrow. I've given you my loneliness, love me tomorrow. If I were a carpenter and you were a lady, would you marry me anyway? Would you have my baby? Oh, I love that song. So nice. I'm going to turn my uke up a little bit because it sounds rather quiet. That's better. What a lovely song. I know, isn't it nice? It's a really beautiful song. I want to listen to all the old folky things. Speaking of old folkies, trapped in the bodies of young people, I'm playing a gig in London, in Camden, at the Green Note in October, the 30th of October, if you are southernly inclined, or you have any family that live down there. Or you can make your way to London for the end of October. I'm playing with my lovely friends Callum Gilligan and Caitlin Gilligan, who, yes, are brother and sister, but they'll be playing separately, and we'll all be singing together at times, so that'll be really nice. But yes, there are tickets for that. London is a bit northernly for me. Oh, I hadn't thought about that. Whereabouts are you then? Tickets for all my new gigs are via my link tree. I'm playing a few gigs in Glasgow, one next month in August and one in September, both very different from one another. One is at the Science Centre as part of the Freewheeling Fiesta, which is very two-wheel bike heavy, alongside BMX Bandits, because who else really can play that gig? So that'll be a really fun one. And then a really beautiful one, I'm supporting Bridget May Power in Cottiers, which I can't wait for, because Cottiers is such a beautiful venue and the reverb in that room is stunning, and I've wanted to sing in there since the first time I ever went in to see a gig. Actually, I think I was seeing Josie Duncan. I think she was supporting somebody. Oh no, she wasn't, it was a headline show. Who was supporting her? I can't remember, but it was a while ago and it was really stunning. And it was Josie and Pablo. Yeah, that was a really nice gig. Former BBC music award winners, I think Trad Musicians of the Year a couple of years ago. Yeah, it's such a gorgeous venue, and if you don't know it, it's a converted church and it's got a bar in the long bit of the church. In the long bit, the long square bit, I don't know what that is in other churches, but in the main room where you'd have your the big meet-up, the big Sunday meet, that is where the gigs are, and it's gorgeous in there. I also saw I don't know how to describe her music actually. She does have a specific genre, but I can't remember what it is. Renata Hosa, or it's spelled Renata Rosa, and she was amazing. But that was a really difficult gig because her music is so impactful that the reverb just doesn't, that amount of reverb just doesn't suit. So I'm very much looking forward to playing in a place that sounds like that naturally. It's so lovely. I love playing in venues like that. Anyway, that is also happening in September. I'm playing in Edinburgh on the 15th of August. I love that I know all this at the top of my head. I'm supporting the wonderful Siobhan Wilson, who has an insanely beautiful voice, amazing range, so effortlessly just goes up high. The first time I did some backing vocals for her, I was like, I can't get up and do this. Her voice is too pure. It's madness. But yes, that will be in Edinburgh at Sneaky Pete's on the 15th of August. So if you are around, come. I did see you guys there. But yes, come to Edinburgh for that. That would be lovely. Yes. I'm also going over to Belfast next month for their ukulele festival. I'm headlining, which is very nice. So do come see me there if you are near Belfast. I don't know whether there's any people tuning in from Ireland at the moment, but hey ho, I will be over the water and see you soon. Also, Mike, thank you so much for the tip. That is very much appreciated. I don't know whether my link's gone into the chat yet. Don't think it has. Hang on, let's pop that in. If you are enjoying tonight's stream and you would like to tip me, you can do so via the link that's just gone in to the chat there. And hopefully that's flopped away. Porcelain tapestry? I think so. If there's anything that you particularly want to hear me play, definitely say. I've got my little John Martin cover, although again I can't remember how to play that, and I'm really in the mood to play Me and Magdalena. But if there's anything of mine that you're like, ooh, I'd love to hear that, and maybe you're not going to see me live in the next 2 months, the time is now. porcelain tapestry. La 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 la. Oh, Kenny, thank you so much. That's very sweet. Mike says, I've been to Cottier's for my niece's wedding. Oh, lovely. Also to Greennote in the past, but it's a late night, so I have to see if I'm able to get there near the time. Oh, that'd be really nice if you can. Is it a late night? It's also on a Monday, isn't it, as well? Yeah, that's true. You got to get across town if you're going anywhere. Teardrop. That's a good shout. For Joe, definitely. Joe, a wonderful team Bestellian, in which there are quite a few on tonight, and I'm just going to say a big thank you to them all. Yes, there they are. There they all are. Thank you so much. I actually think I'm missing someone off that list, but yeah, I really appreciate you guys. You are fantastic, and you help me carry on being what I am and what I'm doing, which is brilliant. News on Zoë album 3 is that I am going into the studio at the end of September to do all the mixing. So, yeah, takes time, as in people are busy. So finding the time is also the other element of it. So it gets there, getting there slowly. I'm sorry that it's taking time in terms of, I don't know, I'm actually not sorry. I'm getting it done the way that it's getting done. Thank you for being patient. That's what I really mean to say. I don't want to apologise to you because nothing has gone wrong or been done wrong. I'm just very grateful for your patience. I need to also be patient and grateful for the time that it takes for all of these things. But hey ho, that's just how it goes, the ebb and flow of it all. But yes, I'm excited about it all. It'll be good. Oh, hello Mandy, thank you so much for being here. Matty, there are a couple songs. There's Grey Skies, or there's the song Blue. So Grey Skies is the, oh, can't she see those grey skies look blue to me? And then there's also Blue, which is on my tenor. I wondered what you were doing with my 50p. What? Hey, did you give me a 50p? I've forgotten. But thanks. It's probably gone to pay for some transactional fees that always occur. And Grey Skies, okie dokie. Also Joe, I appreciate that. Grey Skies. For the new album, yes. Yeah, album 3. So Lucas and the Moon, Transients, and Zoe album 3. It's getting there. If you want to help or support the process of that happening, if you still do, you guys have given so much anyway. I've got merch over on the shop, and all of that goes towards all of the album things. So at all the gigs I play, because it is business. Doing business. Right, I'm in the right tuning for me and Magdalena, so that is what we're doing, and we shall all sing together. Such a nice song. I need to record this. Don't know what the music video would be for these things, Feels like a real beach one. It feels a little bit like I need to be in the van, and going along the coast. I think maybe that's what we have to do. I have to do a bit of a mock I live in California type video, Okay, well that's that idea. Didn't need your suggestion. I hope you like that. Anyway, this is me, Magdalena. start again, shall we? Started thinking about that music video, not what I was doing. Concentrate, come on, focus.
As the sun is slowly sinking into a distant ocean wave, and I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. Do you see your long lost father? Does he hold you with the hands you remember as a child? Now everything lost will be recovered when we drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other as much as I do in this light she's under. In Magdalena, always leaving early and sleeping late. Secluded in the canyon, lost within eternal fate. Now everything lost will be recovered when we drift into the arms of the undiscovered. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under. And I don't know if I've ever loved any other half as much as I do in this light she's under.
I know exactly which road to go down as well. That's exactly what I'm thinking that it should be. It's a very, maybe slightly niche reference. So I don't know whether you guys are familiar with the Coffee Man on YouTube, James Hoffman, but he did a mock version of an advert that Brad Pitt was in for coffee, because the advert was just a bit silly, and he did a breakdown of what that advert entailed, and I recommend you watching that. And then he got some sponsorship and decided that he'd use that to make a mock version of the advert, and I recommend you watching both of those videos because they are entertaining. If you like coffee, great. If you don't, doesn't matter, really. It is just all a bit of fun and quite ridiculous. There we go, James Hoffman fan there. I don't think there would ever be a time that he'd do, you should check out Zoe. perfect album to listen to whilst drinking coffee is Zoë Bestel. Obviously, which I'm sure you will agree, that's what he'd say. Yep, that's what I say too. What do you drink when listening to me? That's a good question. What do you drink whilst listening to me right now? What are you on? I'm on the water. Lovely and nutritious and hydrating. Nutritious? Is it nutritious? Is the nutrients in water? Are they just electrolytes? Are they nutrients? Are they under the bracket of nutrients? In my head, nutrients are like vitamins and minerals. It's probably minerals in the water. And they'll be nutrients, won't they? Where's our science people? Come on. I say your music would go with any hot beverage or indeed any cold beverage. Amazing, that's a new quote I'm going to have on the back of everything. Paired with notes of this, best paired with... What would there be notes of? What am I? What have I got hints? Is that a nutrient? Or is that not just like... Yeah, maybe, I guess so. Oh, it'd be 4 a.m. in Japan. That's madness. Coffee and a green smoothie. That's a good combo. Water, but sometimes tequila and kombucha. You just went, I love it, water to tequila, and then kind of other ferments. I like that triangle of beverages there, Joe. I like that. Is that all the things that you drink when listening to me? Getting on the tequila, love that. Or Zoe's on, get the shots in. Best paired with a bit of lime. I think I should sing some of my songs. Eye for an Eye and Grey Skies have been recommended. Was I going to do... I think I was going to do a little bit of John Martin first, wasn't I? Let's just double check how on earth I played that song. Oh, I did loads of strange chords with it though. So maybe that'll have to be one for another time. It's just The Man in the Station. It's such a great song. There's a man in the station and oh yeah, because it is. Nah, I'm not going to do that just now. I'm going to figure out what that is. Good night, James. Thank you for coming, and good night to your children. Sadly missing the iced tea section in Japan. Ooh, lovely. Every vending machine has 7 different kinds, and now I'm back here and the best you get is Lipton's, which is rank. This is true. Definitely should be more iced tea. That should be a thing. I know they've got a very kind of iced tea thing in America as well. They just know cold beverages, cold flavoured beverages. It's just something that the UK doesn't do that well, and I assume that it's because we're used to being a cold climate. So we have various teas, but putting ice in them, madness. There we go, Fringe. Be a floof. What did I say I was doing? Have I got any more in this tuning? No. It's time to venture north. There we go. What am I in the mood for? Do I want to start straight with Grey Skies or want to do some other things? I want to do some other things. My daughter just got some Kirin iced tea delivered this week. Ooh. I'm going to do these ones just because I've not played them that often, and especially this one. It's kind of my newest. It's called Dear Jury. And it goes into ability to read.
Criticize my anxious mind. Realize the acting hides the weak and stifled. Thought I had expectations. I don't want to hurt anything anymore. Takes time to trust, and it's been torn before. Disappointment constricts the feeling, failing to reinstate a true likeness, internalizing all that's not mine, owning faults but holding punishment. Not good enough and feigning innocence. What do I deserve? Oh, judge me. What do I deserve, dear jury? What do I deserve? Oh, judge me. What do I deserve, dear jury? What do I deserve? Oh, judge me. What do I deserve, dear jury? What do I deserve? Oh, judge me. What do I deserve, dear jury?
Something's weird.
What if I am right and what I feel is what was felt? Maybe it's not confrontation. Could you go out and be with yourself? Or maybe I don't know the romance. If I went blind myself, I'd see, but all I've got to go on is my ability to read. But this ability can deceive. What if I could hold my own and thrive on numbers? Maybe it's not
you go. Ability to read indigery. Let's do eye for an eye. I've got an old... Nice. This is for Joe. How often this happens, I forget the first line of this song. And then I had it literally just before, and then it went poof, went away. It's never my fault.
It's never my fault. We all caused this. Too much damage now. Can't save everyone. How is it fair? Aren't we lucky choosing to care? When will it end? Oh, when we've murdered all of our friends. Is it down to us? Get rid, build new. A stolen solution. Did it work before? How is it fair? Aren't we lucky choosing to care? When will it end? Oh, when we've murdered all of our Will we ever change? Or is this what we've become? Destruction, lies and pain. Such a world worth fighting for. How is it fair? Aren't we lucky choosing to care?
Ooh. Thank you for the suggestion, Joe. It's been a while since I've sung that, and it was great. I was happy with that, despite the fact I've forgotten all my lyrics. What's that about? What happened? You know, it's funny, I used to sing Eye for an Eye and then do Grey Sky straight after it, live, which is totally put me back to a gig that I played in Pennycook High School. They had a ukulele club that I went and sat in and gave some advice on. They wanted me to go and speak to them, and then I did a gig. They had like an events company at the high school, which is quite cool. It was a great gig. Like, all the parents came. And I was singing all my political songs, and I remember thinking that, like, I'm not that much older than these high school kids. I actually think I might have been like 17 or 18, and I felt a bit awkward saying this is what I think about the world. I swear I'm not indoctrinating you children, you know. Which is a very funny thing to think, but I was asked to play and they knew my stuff. And it's not very controversial. Not that I think, anyway. But I was very passionate about that song at the time. Not that I'm not passionate about it now, but I like to wail it. And I quite like the reserved aspect of it now. It still means a lot, but it doesn't need to be shouted to be heard, you know. That's the power of music. Thank you very much, Conrad. That's very kind of you. And I'm glad you're enjoying your tequila, Joe. Here's Grey Skies for Matty.
Fills the air with waves washed ashore, a wave of hope she'll ignore for another day. Oh, can't she see those grey skies look blue to me? Oh, how golden the sunset, crimson rays between the trees. Frost is yet a thaw, till then she waits and dreams of more than fresh layers of snow. Oh, how peaceful darkness, scattered stars cloaked in mystery. In the dead of night, oceans of black engulf the light when she can't sleep. Oh, help her see those grey skies can be blue.
Whoop, whoop, whoop. There you go. Bit of grey skies for you. You have been a very lovely audience. I have a few songs left for you. Yes. Ooh, one of them being Teardrop, which will be good fun. It's been a while since I played that. What else am I in the mood for? What was I thinking of doing? Bloop bloop bloop. Dee. I'm not quite sure. Maybe it is just. No, I've got other songs of mine. Bit of witchy. I'm quite enjoying this this preset I've got. If I stick the delay up a bit more. Might be cool. What do you guys think? I think yes. Let's get that delay up. Bit witchy, bit of Teardrop, and I'll plop away into the night to have some soup. Yeah. You guys reading anything? I love this joke. You guys reading anything fun at the moment? I know I mentioned the Patti Smith book that I'd finished recently. I haven't actually found another book to get into since then. I'm just have a grape. Yeah. Also, I need ideas for what I'm going to do for my 100th stream. 100. Very exciting. Very exciting. What do you think? What do you think I should do? I don't know. Maybe it'd be cool to do it somewhere and have other people involved. I quite like that idea. Make it a big party. I could make it a party. Yeah, have a 100th Street party. You see, this is the way. Maybe it should be more of an extravaganza. I'll get thinking. A field party? Whoa. That's a big one. I'll think about it. Yeah. Wigtown Town Square, imagine. It's my 100th stream. Maybe. I'm not sure. I feel like I'd have to do a big build up. I also have thought about that as well, just when that was mentioned there. So it'd be me and a bunch of pals. I had to make sure they all be good. Maybe that would be good fun. It'd actually be a party vibe with a live audience. I can't believe I had to subject people to that. Imagine going to a party and then me being like, right, I'm doing a live stream. I don't know, maybe it kind of works, because it is only for like an hour. I'll have to have a good think about this. It'd be another extra layer of stress, as well as hosting something. But maybe I'll have a think. Yeah, let's do a bit of witchy and I'll have a good thunk on it. See what you guys would like. Oh, a tall house, yeah. Don't know what the internet would be like there though. Very mystical, very witchy. If only I would rise just like my shower steam in winter time. I feel like the condensation dripping down the newly painted If only like a cup of tea I'd comfort your catastrophes. But I feel like a pot forgotten, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen sink, steeping by the kitchen. High on a cliff is a hedge-dwelling witch with a lip. On pink moon she passes my window and laughs at my dubious use of kitchen utensils. Every now and then she would catch a reflection distorted and white back from my fridge. Sometimes she'd cackle and moments would pass till she'd stumble on round to her late train connection. That was fun. Very, very fun. I do like that preset. Just note how bizarre the camera looks tonight. Sorry about that. All my settings have gone squiffy. I'm very bright, very intense, and I'm not going to change it now. It's done. It's been done. We're nearing the end. Stuart said that he's currently reading the wonderful new Michael Peterson book. Ooh, lovely. I think I met him. Is he really tall and has loads of like curly hair and glasses? Because I think I have. The Cat Prince signed at the launch in the Portobello Bookshop. Oh yeah, he's a poet. Yeah, I have met him. Oh, that's cool. That's very cool. I haven't read any of his stuff. I don't know what I'm doing. I know I'm so behind. I know I'm shocked as well. I'll get on it. I'll get on that. Yeah, I'm well into the poetry at the moment after the Patti Smith stuff. And I've got a book of selected Robert Frost poems that I need to work my way through. I have a wonderful one about our relationship with the moon, which is lovely. Ooh, see, we're well in the poetry at the moment. This is the way. Excuse me, I am tuning myself back. Albeit a strange tuning. It's half tone up anyway. Sounds better. I don't know why. So, how did I do this? Did I? I don't know how I did that. The man in the station, I'm not sure how I did a strange tuning thing and I didn't write it down, so I'm not doing that song. I'm going to finish. I know, it's sad. It is the end. It has gone so fast. I'm going to finish off with Teardrop. Again, suggested by Joe, who's well on the suggestions this evening. Yeah, you've been lovely as per usual. I'll come up with something dramatic and extravagant for my 100th because it deserves it, and it's been 3 years of doing these, so and I'm very much enjoying them. But yes, and yeah, maybe I don't know. Maybe something cool will happen sooner than I think. I've got big and small plans that could be for the 100th one. And then we'll see how this evolves and how I evolve and what it all means. And we're all evolving all the time. We're growing and aging and olding. And yeah, I'm just very aware of my birthday coming up. It's pressing on my mind. I'm like, oh great. And so we go over the hump of being in my mid-20s, and I'm now in my mid to late 20s. And I know you're all laughing, and you're all going, ha, you think that's a big thing. But I don't know, I guess it's because there's so much pressure to do and be something by a certain age, when you at any age, I guess, actually. Also, hello, Steggy Music. This is my last song, I'm so sorry. Follow me and you'll get notified of my 100th stream, which will be something wonderful. Exactly, wait till you're nearly 50. I totally understand that. I really do. I sympathise. But yeah, the impending doom. 50 is that all? Michael's previous book is a prose work about friendship and love. Yes. I didn't actually know the full history of that. That's really lovely. I will definitely ring that. I'm so glad This is a wonderful thing. Well, you know what? This was wonderful Joe that suggested this, but this is dedicated to you, new follower who came out of the ether. I hope you enjoy, and thank you for being here. Thank you all for being here, and I will see you same time, maybe a different place, somewhere in the future. Yeah, you've been wonderful as usual. This is Massive Attack's Teardrop.
Love is a verb, love is a doing word. Feel less on my breath. Gentle impulsion shakes me, makes me lighter. Feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Feel less on my night after day, black flowers blossom. Feel less on my breath. Black flowers blossom. Feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Feel less on my water is my most faithful mirror. Feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire of a confession. Feel less on my breath. Most faithful mirror. Feel less on my breath. Teardrop on the fire. Feel less on my breath. Stumble in the dark. You stumble in the dark. You stumble in
Thank you so much. I've been Zoe. You've been lovely. Have a wonderful rest of your evening, a wonderful rest of your week, a wonderful rest of your life. I'll see you when I see you. And yeah, if you've enjoyed this evening, you know where you can tip me if you want to do that. Conrad, I will never stop giggling. And yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing this time and space with me. I really, really appreciate it. I'm off to have soup. See you soon. Bye-bye.